Governance is not a tea party. Oshiomole wants those against unconstitutional demands in protest. I don't blame you now. Me blame you. Now those state people I blame will leave you when they rant this rubbish. The news in detail, please. Former Edo Governor Adams Oshiomole has stated that those involved in the End Bad Governance protests are clamoring for a regime change. Oshiomole, who is currently a serving senator, made the allegation during a chat with Arise Television on Wednesday. According to him, the protest, which initially focused on legitimate concerns like hunger and economic hardship, have been hijacked by those who want a change of government. I did say that nobody talk about peaceful protest, whereas I recognize the right to peaceful protest, which are exploited, enjoy, and partialized. I also said when you exercise that right to protest, you must also look at the demands, and I have looked at it, and my takeaway from it is a lot of these guys are only hiding under hunger. What they're actually asking for is regime change. And I said you cannot legally, lawfully, and peacefully demand regime change under the Nigerian constitution. On the day before the protest, I saw many people calling for peaceful protest, emphasizing that the constitution guarantees the right to peaceful protest. I have led so many protests, both in the public and the private sector, national level. It must be clear to everybody that the only way to effect a change of government is to go through an election as provided for in the Constitution. There is no room for regime change, no room for military takeover of government in Nigeria. The issue is not about if there is hunger, the issue is that people use what the people can feel. At no time in my protest history did I demand regime change. I emphasize regime change because I know the logic. These people, I do not know them. Who are those who want to take back Nigeria from Nigeria? The business of governance is not a tea party. Oshima stated, sorry, sir. Sorry, with all due respect. Ori sir. I'm telling you, these people, they are those state people, now they this man, they rant nonsense. How fun, now? And they allow this man, they rant rubbish. Okay, first of all, this hunger that you said they initially came out to do hunger, what did that your... God, I don't understand. No one they talk all these things. What did that your president now, that your party man that is sitting on that seat of presidency, what did he do? Shebi he came out and he was doing as if, he was talking as if somebody who had been drinking, what's it called? He has been a drunkard all his life. Then talk A, in the talk Z. Did he come for once to address the people, the pains of the people? Did he come to address the pain points of the people? Till now, we're not even coming me, even before that speech. Before he came to address the people, I said it that if you people are waiting for address, you will be disappointed. Even we should remove mind and they say, at least let us hear what he has to say. He said it and people were even more triggered. It was that rubbish speech that he made that triggered people the more. People are talking about hunger. You're talking about, what are you talking about? What you did not even come out to say, oh, okay, this is what you're, or we don't even need for you to say it. Do it. For goodness sake, how can you be saying there is no money, there is no money, and people are saying there is hunger, and you are building roads from Lagos to Calabar? Like, who does that? Who starves his child and goes to build a house? It is just like you have children in the house in the ages of between 5 and 8, and you have these children, and you are building a house, and they tell you they are hungry. You're telling them, oh, please, we have a project going on. You're building a house. No, tell me, does it make you a responsible parent? Like, I don't understand how these people think. And then, what happened? There are some places where they have actually murdered people because they said it before the protest that if any single hair of any protester, they look for it. If anybody is murdered by the government forces, as in the security operatives, that it will be hashtag Tinubu must go, and that is what they are doing. And you are coming out to open your... I don't blame you, Sha. These people, I don't blame you now. Nigerians, we don't too dey complacent with you people. We don't dey complacent because had it been you said this thing now, something happened to you as you talk am. Next time if you come outside, you go use your tongue, count at it. Wetin be this? Anyway, we dey inside this country together. And that is why I will always say, you see this team, I'm not among those who used to say the sin of the father will not be for the children. No, you see these people? Nah. The universe will give them. They will suffer for it. And those when they use the money, when they steal, they train. This one is not a matter of God forbid. This one is a matter of God forbid. Then go suffer to their 10th generation. This one is not a matter of course. It is there already. It is there. Because you don't feel anything. You feel you are okay. For that reason, any other person can go to hell. They're coming out and saying that our governance is not a tea. Did anybody force him to sit down on that seat? Shebi na him do say na do or die affair. If he no enter there, he go convulse die. No be waiting, no be waiting. He acted like it. He acted as if he did not enter inside that seat this time around. Hey, the world will end. Now he's there and telling us governance is not a tea. Your word is not correct. Ha. Oshiomole should shut up. You were a former president of Labour. After that, you contested as for a governor, went to court to retrieve your mandate. You contested to be chairman of your party. When you were removed, you wanted to be president of Nigeria. All these positions, you did not feel that leadership is difficult, and you are looking for positions to occupy. While telling us that leadership is difficult, why are you asking for this position from one? Let me ask. Because these people can come outside and say rubbish. They will open their mouth. Even Sokaway go smell person. I mean, Sokaway go even smell better person. Wetin go come outside for their mouth, you go they anger you. You are coming out to tell us, governor, did anybody force him to be there? Did you beg him? This would be a different ballgame. I did be in Nigeria begs him that, oh, come and sit down. We say, okay, now we use her and buy trouble. But this one, you came in, you did everything you can. You almost die. Because of say you no go come up for that, you no go reach that seat. And then you're there, you're coming out to tell us, yeah, you're not, governance is not. No, it's beverage. It's not tea, it's beverages. Oh God. You are just speaking English. I have taken my time to listen to all defense to presidency, but refuse to say the truth with all this big grammar. Now you they even take amazing on them. Look at this short, disgusting thing. People do not even have the right to protest concerning bad economy in their country, but they have the right to steal. I'm telling you, criminals. Now Nigerians, I blame them. I blame Nigerians. Had they been for every gas these people give us, we give them boosts. They would have remembered. They would have everybody. By this time, everybody head could not correct. Every time they came out to give us gas, they give us bad policies. We return it back to them and say we're not returning it. We hit the streets. We hold them accountable. We hold them for shirts. Hold them for trouser or hold them for skirts. Then maybe by this time, by the time maybe they're discussing how they want to bring a policy now, then within the state go say, no, these people will come. I will see them in my house. They will come. Everybody will say, no. Let us change. Let us give them the one that is okay. That is not going to cause trouble. But because we with everything are open teeth for here, everything are cruise. We know that they're serious. Not only when they think they kill us, now they come outside, they talk. Right on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We'll come on. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.